3, 2, 1, brawl!
My mic was muted the whole time. Okay, we're already off to a bad start. This is not good. Oh, he saves her, kinda. But yeah, Bothalla takes the lead. Compound recovery. Hattori trying to tie it up, maybe take the lead for herself. Oh, Bothalla will finally do it. Bothalla taking first strike in game 1. Okay, well, ground pound damn near takes him out though. Went to the recovery, got stuff. Second one will work. Prefers the sword in this matchup, okay. And we're finally gonna see maybe a hint of Bothalla sword, or hammer, I mean. Down air. Recovery. Got baited. Oh my. Oh. My goodness, man. Ground pound. This is all Bothalla so far, to be honest. I don't really know what to say. It's kind of him being him. Bothalla finally, after like 5 years, said, "Okay, Nash is gone. This is my chance." Oh, that downer almost put him out though. Yeah, Bothalla saw that Nash is no longer in winner's side, and he said, "This is my chance." Because I'm pretty sure historically, Bothalla like faces off against Nash and doesn't do so hot down air. And if he doesn't face Nash, he usually faces somebody that's like really, really good. And it usually costs him the bracket. Oh my, he touched? That's insane. Side air. We'll do it. Hattori fairly damaged, but maybe she can, you know, work her magic here. Ground pound. Ground pound. The ultimate silver play. The ultimate s'il vous plaît. Oh. D-light to interact. Oh, or to counteract, my bad. Side airs. Recovery. Oh, down air. Nair. Just like that, she's in the red. Oh. Counteract down air. Double dare. There didn't connect, unlight. I hate that Nair so much. It has so much spatial coverage. Nair, he's disarmed. Picks up the sword. Side air. The recovery counters the ground pound. I don't know how. That recovery will do it, and just like that, Hattori takes game 1 in a close set. Good stuff from both of them. What a comeback from Hattori. But if you want to know, obviously, some of the upcoming sets, I'm gonna say the winner's side sets, just to show you like who's guaranteed to move on to top 12. Obviously, you have Hattori and Bothalla who are currently battling it out. Funny enough, Hattori is the 16th seed. Bothalla is the 25th seed. Just for reference, like, you know, I think this is the first time I think I've ever seen Hattori do good, like this good at least, in ones. And she's kind of continuing that lead from last game. But she's taken 3 stocks in a row now. Ground pound, recovery, and late. Personally, I would have done a side light just to carry over and not have myself on the edge of the stage. But the downer will secure the stock, and Bothalla in a deficit now. Albeit he does have his signature hammer that completely destroyed Petra. So there's one person who can do it. You know, it's definitely that hammer. Or not one person, one tool. But yeah, the upcoming sets, oh my, side air. Nice. Okay, the upcoming sets are Lin Fei, who is the 28th seed, who upset not only you know, not only did she beat Vector, the 5th seed of the tournament, in the first round, she also beat Zariel, the 12th seed, 2-1. In a really impressive manner. Ember, the 4th seed, beating, you know, some names, like Asuri, who I'm pretty sure is not in the tournament anymore thanks to patch. I might be dumb, but yeah. Oh, Cider Maldur, and just like that, Hattori takes it 2-0. She only needs one more. Is she really working on a 3-0 after what, you know, Bodvar's been doing? That would be goofy because she's had nothing but 2-1s, so like it's expected for her to drop a game. So for her to come in from, you know, the top side and just be like, nah. Because she wasn't even like supposed to win that first game if you ask me, but you know, comebacks are a thing. Oh, what a down sig. He tried that like twice, it did not work out. He tried it a 3rd time. Oh, she did touch recovery. Ground pound Sarah. That's like a Hattori exclusive setter, and she takes yet another lead. Okay, and then gets Ensig, and damn near got taken out just like that. The Ensig to avoid to the D-Light to double dare. What? N-Light, Sarah. She's just not getting hit. Dare couldn't get the full crocky or crikey. What was that? That will. Oh, but the Ensig was not the right punishment. He gets ground pounded for it. Ensig will take him out. 3 stocks to 1. Bodvar's only hope of moving on potentially to this bracket is a reverse 3 stock. Ground pound will start it. And he picks up the sword. He wanted the hammer, but was too late on it. Down there. Down there. Recovery. And light. Ground pound. Oh, but she loses her stock. This is Bodvar's chance. I didn't really know what to say. There was just a lot of whiffing and baiting. And it kind of worked out for Bodvar. Ground pound. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, he did bring this all the way back to final stocks. If he can just play a perfect stock, which is hard against Spear because, well, I mean, look at his health. He literally cannot get touched by any, like, he cannot get touched by any heavy force move like that because it will just be over in 3 games. As Hattori moves on to the top 8 side of things. Guaranteed top 5 for her. Whereas we'll see Bodvar later. Now, though, we have another great matchup. We have Lin Fei versus... Yeah, the Fengwell's Heart. These are 2 low-tier legends just duking it out here. And I'm all for it. I love low-tier conflicts. I love watching, like, low-tier legends, because, I mean, Nash is a mid-tier legend, has won tournament. Vector won a tournament when he was low-tier. Like, before Lance was meta and everything. Oh, and light. It seems like every time I see it more, the cannon starts to get better. I don't know, I could just be tripping, but I feel like every time that I see it, the cannon just gets slightly better. Like she improves. Oh. Oh. Plus she already faced Bo last round, so... Oh. That gets to the advantage, but she has to face off against the 4th seed. Which is an incredibly tall order. Oh, near. Ooh, that'll do it. And Ember takes the first stock of this game. Ground pound. Ground pound. And might somehow still take it. The down air will definitely do it. Just like that, Lin Fei ties up the stocks. 2-2. She has the weapon advantage, but that doesn't phase Ember. I mean, recovery. Okay, side air. Down air. Oh, and Ember can't make it back. She doesn't. What a 1-for-1. That was honestly really good for Lin Fei because she was taking so many hits there. So that to turn to a 1-for-1 is very good for her. Oh no. Oh no, she's getting torn up on these guitars. That was the other thing that I really like to watch is the guitar ditto. There. I want to see how this would work, but yeah, Ember is just better at guitars, I guess. Ground pound recovery! Hold on! I might have spoken too soon. I might have. Of course, it's gonna be like impossible to kill. Ground pound. Trying to avoid literally anything. The down air. The nair. Risky move. Down air will definitely do it. That definitely does it, right? No, it doesn't. Oh, it does! Lin Fei. Wow. 42, not even. Yeah, 42 damage and difference. Wow, that was a really close game. That was actually a really close game. like the dude said, wow. After this we have Sidra and Ragnar, and then after that we have Magnar and Moonin? No, these sets. Oh, these sets. Can't wait me to get into it. Just do ground pound. Did she just... Hold on, did she just answer ground pound nair with nair? Is that the wake up option you need to have when you're unarmed? Oh. Backs off. Recovery. Oh, that down air will definitely take her out. And just like that, Ember takes the first stock again. I hate ASMR videos, they make me want a KMS. Oh. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh! She makes it back though. She makes it back though. Ember is doing a lot in this one. She's kind of just shutting Lin Fei down entirely. When was the last time Lin Fei hit a... Bro, when was the last time Lin Fei hit a button? Like, actually connected a hit? Because right now it's 3 stocks to 1 and it's looking like Ember's gonna, you know, tie it up. I guess that first game loss was a wake-up call for Ember, because right now she's working on a 3-stock. Ember can definitely play both weapons. Recovery! I can't really say that, like, even though obviously the guitar gets the good combos and the damage, to be honest, I still think the bow is better, because she just gets the stocks of the bow typically. Oh! Delay. Oh. Down air. Side light. Nair. Nair. And she can't make it back. Ember takes game 2 in a convincing fashion. Okay, just completely dominant in that one. 2 stock yellow.
3, 2,
that's good.
1, brawl.
Game 3 we got a terrible map for Katars. I'm kidding, it's actually okay. But it is somewhat iffy for Cannon. At least from what I've played on this map, I don't like playing Cannon on this map. It just feels bad. Ground pound. Oh, what? They're like just barely passing by each other whenever they do the same button. Ground pound. Oh, read the dodge recovery. Oh, and Lin Fei can't make it back. Ember with another first strike, 3 games straight. Yeah, this is not looking good for... This is just not looking good for Ember. Or not Ember, Lin Fei, like... Oh. Lin Fei just can't get in. This guitar ditto is destroying Lin Fei. I think that's just what's happening, is that... So that, yeah, the guitar ditto does not favor Lin Fei. But she doesn't want to use her guitars, which have been better so far in the set. Probably because she thinks, oh, we have a Ditto, me bad with weapons. And she won't make it back because, oh, never mind. She'd have to dodge there though. Oh. I wish bots knew movement tools and stuff like that because it'd be so nice to see them like for example, I think it was either Hattori or Lin Fei. One of them was using like really good dodge movement. I think it was Lin Fei who was using that in her last set. Oh, oh, she doesn't 1-for-1. No 1-for-1. Lin Fei just says no, we got this. Oh, but the set is, and now we're gonna have to see either a guitar ditto or dom. Oh, what? The game dragged out too long. It counts. I don't know what just happened to to Ember, but connection issues, I guess. The servers crashed.
3, 2,
well, Lin Fei up 2-1. It could have been Ember's. Probably would have been. Oh. Okay, she makes it back. I thought she stuffed her recovery. These are the guitars versus the cannon. Side sig. Yo, Lin Fei. Lin Fei's locked. Oh. Yeah, she's locked. Now that she's not guitar dittoing every set, or every freaking game, she's good. She's figured the sauce. Ground pound. Ground pound again. Cider. Yeah, she's figured Ember out. The reason why Ember, like, lost that stock last time. The reason why Ember lost her stock last time was because of, that she realized Lin Fei had figured out her binary code. Oh. Ground pound. Cider. Ground pound recovery. Saw that one coming. She just keeps spamming side stick like a gold. Side air. Oh, Ember got completely flipped around. Wow, the down for extra assault, and just like that, 3 stocks to 1. Lin Fei with a heavy duty, a heavy upset if she wins this. Of course, it's also because Ember, croaked. If it wasn't for that, I think Lin Fei and Ember would honestly be, going to a Game 5 situation instead of what they're going to right now. Of course, it's still possible that they go to Game 5. Can't count Ember out. Never mind, that's it. That's just it. Ember loses to Lin Fei 3-1 because of a homie stock, but also because of that dominant Game 4 from Lin Fei. She'll move on to face off against Hattori. We'll have like a brand new Grand Finals like for the 5th time now. Or not Grand Finals, Winners Finals. The first Winners Finals was Vector Diana. The second Winners Finals was Nash Diana. And then the third Winners Finals was Moonin Nai, and now we're either going to have Hattori or Lin Fei going to winners, getting podium, and on the other side, we're going to have Sidra and Ragnar facing it off right now. Who, I don't remember how he won, but I do remember it was not close. He 3-stocked. He 3-stocked Scarlet. Yeah, right. She won, I think, the first game, and then he 3-stocked her in the last game. But before that, he made a pretty big comeback. It was a close game too, I'm pretty sure. But right now, I mean, Sidra, she beat Nai 2-0, so clearly she knows something about these guitars that we don't. But right now we're looking at Ragnar's guitars and they're different. They're a different beast. Or my bad, they're a different animal but the same beast, or whatever Toby said. No, it was same animal, different beast, I think. Oh. There. Cider. Dude, if Ragnar actually, potentially, wins this tournament, I'll be so happy. Side sig. Good moves. The only thing that hurts about this is if Ragnar does face off, or wins this set against Sidra, which so far it's shaping up that he's going to win game 1, course, nothing is set in stone just yet. Sidra still very much has a chance to win this game. She's proving me right as I say it. Oh! Didn't even bother with the edge guard, just let her get back up. Said, you know what? I need to secure my damage. You didn't want to get clipped off or something, take extra damage. But I didn't need to. Ground pound. Oh, dodged too early. Side air. How's spacing? Oh. And light from Sidra. Ragnar's still making it back. That Ragnar defense coming into play. Of course, Sidra has 7 defense too, so it's nothing major. I think Sidra might actually have more power. Because Ragnar has, I think, 5. He has 5 base. Wait, no, Ragnar has 6 defense. Oh, I'm tweaking. And right now, Sidra is just trying so hard to tie it up, ground pound. I was gonna say, where's the recovery at, bro? Down air. Side light. Sayer! Good read. Goes back to the axe, definitely prefers it. Maybe he just prefers it against the sword. Kinda like how Dusk just, once he realized the spear is so much better than the orb, despite him preferring it, you know, he got top 8. I'm not joking. Or top 5 actually. Like, Dusk, throughout the entire tournament, was using the orb, and he was doing okay for a bit. You know, he made it pretty far, and then, like, he was getting dominated, but whenever he wasn't getting dominated, like, in that set, it was with the spear. And in the final game, he just picked up the spear and literally never let it go. For the rest of the tournament, he only played spear. If he played the orb, he just was getting destroyed by all the better legends. It was funny. Oh. Oh. And like I said, Sidra with a complete reversal. Why, man? Why? Why did I have to manifest it, bro? I manifested it. But congratulations to Sidra taking game 1. What the hell? Congratulations to Sidra taking game 1. I don't even know what I said. But yeah, I'd love to see, like, Ragnar move on, but the thing is, if I do that, that also entails that he's either gonna have to face off against Magyar or Moonin, and Magyar or Moonin is already a heartbreaking set, because I want to see them. Like, there's so many legends I would love to see in Grand Finals. I'd love to see Moonin win her first title. I'd love to see Ragnar, you know, get top 3, or top 8 again, that'd be really nice. Oh, it's down there. Double dare for the extra salt. I'd love to see Magyar finally podium, because he has 4th and an 8th place so far in ones out of 2 tournaments played. I'm trying to think right now. Who else? Ooh, good God. I'm really trying to think, like, who else right now? Ground pound. Oh, recovery dodged. Okay, this so far is looking like game 1, honestly. Only, like, for all the Ragnar fans, it's definitely a lot better of a situation. That side take will definitely secure it. See, like, I'm stuttering. Why am I stuttering? Oh my God, she's playing a perfect stock right now. Oh, the recovery will clip her very much at the end, and yeah, Ragnar with another 2-1 lead, only this time it's a lot bigger than what he had last year. Oh my God. Now we're seeing the axe come alive. Oh, what was he doing there? Sidelight? I learned to not use sidelight as an approach tool and only as a punish tool. Oh, Nair? Wow, that's insane. I only learned that because I was like, yeah, this whole thing that I keep doing is not working out. Let me try and make, oh, that guy's a string move. And the 2-stock from Ragnar. Great game from him. It's 1-1 right now. This is a pivotal game.
3, 2,
Okay,
1,
this map favors Ragnar, just as, again, like I said, Cannon isn't the best on this map. And we kind of saw that with Ling, Faye, and Ember. Of course, you know, Ember also puts her own stock, so there's that. But yeah, that game was like almost a perfect example. Because like once Linfei was using the guitar, she was doing better. She was also doing pretty good on the cannon though. Again, every time she uses it, she gets slightly better. Oh, side air to interrupt, okay. And the end sig doesn't kill. Cedra trying to take this. She's definitely less damage. If she doesn't take many more hits, this would be a great lead. Oh, she took a few. She's in this orangish, reddish, scarlet space. Double Sarah. And Sig will definitely do it. I'm surprised he knew to do that. Most legends don't use the like signatures as much. This Ragnar knows, you know, he's just like me for real. Spam Ensig on ledge because it works. Only difference is he's not spamming it. He's using it sparingly. I'm baiting. I use downsig first into ensig. I sometimes double down on the downsig though, just because they don't expect it a second time. Oh my god. What is a sword? Oh, with the side sig. Could turn it into more. No. Oh, the nair. And a nair? What the hell are you doing a nair there for, brother? Gravity works for both players. I don't know what his play was, but whatever it was, it looked like he's gonna go down to the one. Because Cidra's cannon. Oh wait a minute. Could I've still got another fire left in me? I don't know how I remember that song. It just came to my head. Oh, Nair. Come on, bro. Stop juggling. She's got the damage. You just have to hit her with something. Oh my, it's over. It's over. Game 2 is definitely, or game 3 is going to Cedra. Look at his health. Oh, Cider. I've literally never seen a singular pick up those damn guitars. You idiot. Yeah, it's over. Freaking, bro. The Cider will do it. Like, you're so stupid. You're just stupid. I don't... For what purpose would you freaking drop the guitars? You were doing so well on the guitars compared to the X, it's not even funny. And now he's down 2-1, and now he wants the momentum shift. Now you want to see the momentum shift. Okay. Oh, so you delay when he's not coming in, but you're gonna delay... but you're not gonna delay... when he is coming in, like, make it make sense, but what? Okay. Ragnar's choking. Ragnar's pulling out the good old choke. The good old choke storm. I don't think I've ever seen that interaction ever on ledge. I don't think I've ever seen somebody bump their head when they shouldn't have. Like, that was a literal pixel too far to the left. See, like, this is not me playing Ragnar, and you can tell. I'm not just saying that because this Ragnar is bad. I'm saying that, I mean, he's not bad. He's, you know, top 12 right now. I'm just saying that because he prefers the axe so heavily when I'd be destroying with the guitars. I hate axe. Why would I play the weapon I hate? Of course, I'm not bad with the axe, but like, damn, brother. Ground pound. You know, with guitars is just more fun to play. I'm so glad. I was so happy to see it, like, finally be back in DCX. And, like, turning this, you know, obviously after Helmet Socket. Yes, he wants it. He wants the axe. He's all about that axe. There's no way that didn't hit. I'm sorry. What? I guarantee that if that was used on me, it would hit me, even though I dodged. Just because, like, axe hitboxes are goofy. I still think I should have hit. And in there, picks up the sword, wants the cannon? No, wants the sword. Fair enough, I mean, yeah, this guy's unarmed. Sword is gay. See, sword is gay. Oh, but he saved! She just saved him. We're going to 5. Okay. Cedra, you suck, and yeah, you just choked even harder than Ragnar did. Ragnar gave you the set. He literally gave you the set. He was just punching you. You just hit him with so many seconds, with so much damage, and then you go and do that. And I'm so glad he capitalized on it. Because if he didn't, that would have been sad. If he would have just let her potentially get back. Okay, damn, bro. Like, we get it. We get it. We get it. We get it. Damn. After the second ground pound, we understand, man. You're mad. Finally picks up a weapon. Jesus Christ. I hate that about the bots. It's like, they should prioritize getting a weapon over anything else. Like, don't fight them if you don't have to, you know? Like when you're, oh my god. This is what happens. This is a perfect example of what the F happens when you don't frickin' pick up a weapon first. If you would have picked up a weapon, he would have had more tools that would have definitely done better against the damn sword. Because axe is just better. It's just a better sword. Ground pound, yep. And see, like, instead of going to pick up two weapons right there, he wants to unarm it, and once he's in the air, oh, now we pick up the weapon. Like, you should just prioritize that. That kills, by the way. And then he goes to the axe. Okay, now he wants the guitars. Don't do it. Don't do it. Thank you. I'd rather you be unarmed in this fight. I don't know how that whiffs. I will never understand that whiff. I've done that so many times, too. Okay. Okay. Downer. Recovery. Dude, he's just interrupting every downer ever from Sidra right now. It's a great way to start tying up the set. See, like, look at what he's doing with the guitars, but he prefers the axe. Okay, why would you not down Sid? What a delay. I don't know how that whiffed. That was like all up in her hitbox. That literally hit her face, so I don't know what to say. Outside of, well, haymaker? Okay. Pick it up! Wants the axe here against the sword. I don't, or cannon actually, never mind, my fault. And he's immediately gonna get pieced up. Downer in air. Ground pound. Another one, no. Gets countered by ground pound. Clash. Downer. D-light. This is so even. Cider! Ground pound, he has a chance! This is game 5, remember that. He picks up the sword. The cider! No cider! No, 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 you suck. You deserve to lose that. You deserve to lose that. You deserve, nah, congratulations to Sidra though, like, for real. But you deserve to lose that. She gave you the keys to win that set. She gave you the keys. They were dangling in your face and you said, nah. No cider for a sidelight. I'm so upset, and it's not because I wanted Ragnar to win that. It's because looking at that hurt my eyes. It's the most fundamental move that every Axe player uses. To punish, you have to do cider. If you're in the air, you have to do cider. If you're on the ground, it's end light. Why the hell would you ever sidelight? If he would have cidered, he wins that. He just wins that. Oh my god, you're garbage. I have no faith in you anymore. I'm done with you, bro. I don't want you to win anything anymore. You clearly suck. Congratulations to Sidra, though, who's going to be moving on to top 5. Guaranteed placement. Should have been your Ragnar, you fucking suck. I'm a Ragnar hater now. You know what? I main Sidra now. I main Sidra in ones. Yeah, I turned my back on him, so he deserves it for that incredible choke storm. And now we have a heartbreaking set, because obviously I'll be happy for whoever wins, because I want the one who wins to get even further. But whoever loses, I also want them to get even further. That's the problem. I want to see both of these guys succeed, so it sucks that they're on the same side.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
But that's just how the cookie crumbles. I mean, of course, I still have hopes for other guitar legends to win. But still, screw it. I'm done with Ragnar. I'm so done with Ragnar. That dude didn't use cider once that entire set. Like, bro, from what I saw at least. Okay, Moon and Scythe certainly being the answer. Oh my, Ensig. Yes, Moon and Scythe has so far been the answer. Also, I hate that they don't do GCs. Why don't the bots do gravity cancels? Side stick. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's damn near a clean stock. Picks up her preferred weapon, obviously. She can play both. That's pretty obvious, as right now we're just going to see her continue her juggles, okay? Maybe the greatsword's going to do better. It is. It's so much better than the hammer. At least against the bow it is. She can't get in. Yo. Is he just gonna clean stock? Oh, no, no. I knew he was already damaged, but literally, like, one hit is basically a clean stock, okay? That could have been a weapon throw, but you know. Nope, picks up the scythe, ground pound. Definitely still in the lead. He was doing really good at the first bit of this, that stock, but it's kind of not looking so it's not looking so good for him now. He wants the hammer. He didn't want the hammer. Oh. 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 Oh, so he's just gonna absolutely devour her entire health bar because she didn't pick up a weapon. Wow, and then she's gonna chase the bow all the way down there. See, like, they focus on weapon pickups when you have a weapon in hand, but don't focus on weapon pickups when you have nothing in hand? Like, what the hell is that? Oh yeah, the opponent's on the stage. He matters more. Brother, if you're red, then it matters more. If you have a lead, then sure, go ahead. But if you're unarmed with a deficit, don't give him the fucking advantage. Side air. Oh, drop on. No nair, recovery whiff. Spot of whiff attacks, ground pound. Recovery whiffs. And sig! What a signature move from Moonin. And I don't mean that because it's a sig. I mean that because, like, that's like the perfect... That's like the most Moonin accurate thing that I've seen. She did that a lot in 2s too. Like, a lot to set up, like, punishes, team combos. So for her to use it in 1s, it's not like she hasn't used it in 1s before, but just to see that is like the most Moonin thing ever. Of course, Moonin taking it 1-0 so far. And then, having no fucking weapon trying to fight the dude is coming to bite her so heavily in the ass. See, like, this is what I mean. Like, you're red. At this point, yeah, sure, fight on arms. But it's like, dude, you haven't picked up a weapon the whole stop. And now you're getting destroyed. Why? Because you don't have the same spacing that he does. It's like, at least, if you're gonna use the unarmed, be good at it, damn it. There. Okay, recovery. See, look. Picks up the scythe. Now he's unarmed. And clearly she's in the lead. Like, just having a weapon puts you in so much better of a spot. That's how it will do it. Moonin taking first strike yet again. Kind of in the similar... instead of instead of it happening on the first stock, it happened on the second stock, where she'd take a lot of damage and then picks up a weapon, finally gets the lead back. And she's kind of just continuing this lead. Unlike what happened last time, where he was just piecing up his bow. Moonin's kind of starting to download the Magyar's, the soul's mainframe. This is a different soul right now that's in control out of the 1,000. Or 950 something that it is, I don't know. And sig! What a move! I was like, what is he doing just standing still? He's gonna get hit. Nah, and sig. The most Giga Chad move. Didn't even, like, look at him. He was looking the other way as he and sig. Nair. Down air. Pretty sure Moonin came out right after, if not like 2 characters after Magyar did. Yeah, she did, because Reno was, yeah, okay. I don't know where they came up with Reno, but honestly, not hitting on it. Okay, double dare, side light. And the side sig. Pretty much every stock taken with a signature. Just kidding, the side air, I remember that. But Moonin up 2-0 over Magyar. This is dominance. And not something I would have expected out of our number 7 seed.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
course, I'm not gonna disrespect the bro. You know, he's doing his thing. By the way, this will be the last winner's set. But yeah, this will be the last. Oh, dare! Double dare! He doesn't make it back either. It's a 1-for-1. Good move from Moonin. That was a great 1-for-1 for her. She was guaranteed to die. He wasn't. Stuffed his recovery. Hit him with you know, another dare for extra security measure. She knew she didn't make it back after that first one, so she was like, yeah, I just have to stuff him. The fact that you get a jump for getting hit, but don't get a jump for hitting somebody is kind of goofy, but okay. Oh, recovery. Yeah, Moonin's running away with the set right now. Side seg will not kill because they're on the other side of the stage, but down air. Recovery will do it for sure. He's heavily damaged. Just like that, Magyar's put onto his winner's side final stock potentially. I mean, so far it's looking like it's going to be a 3-0. Moonin is playing elite level Bothalla right now, especially with the scythe. Can't discredit the bow. Of course, the bow did great as well, but the scythe right now is definitely the deciding factor of why, you know, she's been so good. Side sig all the way. But yeah, looking at you know, Moonin, I really don't know what much to say. This is it's certainly something. Like, when you look at when you're looking at Moonin, like, oh, the recovery will secure the 3-0, but yeah, when you're looking at Moonin, you know, obviously the bow does great, but the scythe also does even better, which is the reason why she got, you know, second place last time. And unfortunately for Magyar, he's going to fall. I don't know what to say. I mean, 3-0 is not what I expected. 3-0. Had a little bit of yelling, my bad. 3-0 is not what I expected right now. I would have expected a close set, but nah, she just completely took that. Hold this with no issues.
Isaiah.
And now we're gonna have Isaiah and Nash battling it out. On the other hand, we're also gonna have Scarlet and Nye face off. I don't know, that's not very much. We're gonna have Thatch and Taros face off, and we're gonna have Petra and Azov face off later. I hate suggestions, bro. Can I turn them off? They're stupid. Text suggestions are the terrible thing. Right now, though, Nash, the hammer. I didn't even pay attention because my sister was texting me. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, Nash with a big lead here. Of course, these two have been destroying throughout the entire bracket so far on losers. So to see, like, you know, both of them had an incredible, you know, reverse 3-stock. I don't remember if Isaiah had a 3-stock. I know that Nash dominated Thor and then dominated, you know, his second set against Onyx. Poor Onyx, she pretty much didn't stand a chance throughout the entire set. But right now, Nash has got the lead over Isaiah, which is not surprising. I mean, we're looking at, you know, the 2-time champion takes the lead. Oh, half a stock lead here. But yeah, Nash, we're looking at a 2-time champion. The only 2-time champion in any tournament, 1s or 2s so far. You know, and he's the only first seed to actually make it. That's the thing. He's the only first seed in the tournament to actually win a championship. And right now, he's kind of pushing the limits as he's fighting for top 12. Finally loses that second stock. And yeah, it's final stocks in game 1. I will tell you though, it's because it is loser's bracket, they're only going to 3 games at the very most. Oh, the Nair! What a catch! What a catch from Nash. Goes up 1-0. But yeah, because this is a best of 3, Isaiah doesn't have more than a second chance. He's got this stock and that's it.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
But yeah, we're kind of just getting straight into game 2. This is a heavily spear favored map. I'm not joking. Spear loves this map because you can't stand on the platforms if Spear is under you. If Spear is under, you're just going to get D-lighted, and if you try to punish it, you're not going to. Because of the way dash cancels work now. Side air. Plus, just like ground pounds and recoveries, and they're, you know, safe on... They're less safe on maps like these than having a recovery that can basically cover the, you know, the middle... like the middle of the two soft platforms that are like on the same height. Of course, Isaiah taking the lead in game 1. So yeah, clearly the bots don't care what stage favoritism is, because in a map where I would have assumed Cannon was better, Cannon was not better. In the map where I'm assuming Spear is better, Spear so far has not been better. You know, no disrespect to Nash, it is his signature weapon. Of course, he's great at the hammer, he can play both, but Spear is still better. And you'll like almost immediately notice it in most of his sets. I say most of because right now it's not looking like, you know, it's not looking like he's gonna chase the player Spear. Because right now, Nash is gonna have to face off against Isaiah Cannon. Finally, Isaiah realized he's not just a Blasters legend. He can't really, you know, it doesn't look like he can play both weapons in the same set. I haven't really seen him do much with the Blasters. Then again, I haven't seen the Blasters at all because this Cannon is just tearing it up in game 2. Ensig stomps air. One of the only legends to actually do that. Fundamental. Ground pound. Kind of wants the heavy damage, but it is going to cost him a little bit. Oh, couldn't get the dare. Couldn't get the dare there? Okay. Interesting. Interesting hitboxes, I guess. Ground pound. Dodges the Ensig and then stands on the platform. Oh, he went for a stomp. Ground pound. Nash down air and he makes the comeback. Okay, then he makes a comeback, and Isaiah, unfortunately, despite such a great set from him, he will go down right there. And that will cost him, as he is now out of the tournament. The 8th seed is now finally out of the tournament. I would just like to say, no, 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 this is heartbreaking. Okay. So remember how Ember, you know, she lost to Lin Fei? Well, now that Nash has won, Ember has to face off against Nash. So it's either we have a new champion or, you know, the Ember story ends in top 12. That's so unfortunate. I thought she was going to face off against the winner of Scarlet Nye, but never mind. That's unfortunate for her. On the other hand, though, we do have Scarlet and Nye next, so it's definitely a set. High defense versus high power. I wonder how this will go.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
And 6. So far, it's favoring the Qatar legend. It's kind of what we saw with Scarlet Ragnar. There. Oh, Ensig hit there. Okay. Recovery. Doesn't kill just yet. That one will probably do it. Yep. And just like that, Queen Nai taking the lead in game 1. Of course, this is the momentum shift map. So now that we see who has the momentum earlier on, we can see that turn around. Right now, it's not looking like that at all. It's looking like it's just Queen Nai's map because ground pound. And this is damn near a full stock lead. Now it's confirmatively a full stock lead. I meant to say affirmative. Okay. I'm stupid. Yeah. Ground pound. And Scarlet hasn't left this. You know, she finally leaves the left-hand side as Nai siders her over to that side. To the right side. And yeah, this is a full stock lead for Nai. This is all Nai in game 1. Scarlet finally takes that first stock. 2 stocks to 2, but Scarlet's got all the damage in the world put on her right now. Ground pound. D-light, dare, side light, downer, another downer, a nair will do it. Damn, total Qatar nair is kind of crazy. I've done it a few times, but like, you know, having that much damage is insane. Side air. Okay, D-light, nair works again. Ground pound. Yeah, no, this is Queen Nai's. This is Queen Nai's set to This is Queen Nai's game to lose. She lost her last set, and then immediately that just changed. And Queen Nai takes game 1 in dominant fashion.
Queen Nai.
And Queen Nai takes game 1 in dominant fashion.
Three, two, one, brawl.
Nair. Side air. Scarlet's trying to get her licks. She's trying to get her get back. She's trying to make it competitive, and so far... Oh. I don't know why that clashed. That should never clash. Okay. Oh. She makes it back. The side sig will take her out. Scarlet's like a great legend as long as she uses her sigs, because... What the heck just happened? Okay, homie suck. Not even gonna take any extra credit, just said, okay, we lost the lance, it's over. Spear versus Hammer, so far it's in Spear's favor once again. Are we just gonna see back-to-back 2-0s? That'd be something. By the way, the winner of this has to face off against Bothalla. So yeah, that's fun. That's all nice. And yeah, it's looking like it's gonna be Queen Nai. She takes 2 straight stocks here. Picks up the guitars. She definitely prefers them. I would too. Then again, she can play either weapon, so it's just about which weapon's looking better in the set, and that's definitely both. They're just both really good. But right now, it's looking like maybe the guitars was a mistake, as she hasn't gotten more than 1 hit in. Oh, the recovery will do it. Why would you ever pick up the hammer? Why would you? Have you seen how bad your hammer has been in these 2 games? Like, I get weapon starving, but at least do it right, man. Oh my god, I was gonna say, does Queen Nai not chase much for her? It's just over for her? Light. Side light. Oh, and the ground pound. I was wrong to doubt her, but that's still, in my opinion, a fluke. Because, let's be honest, Scarlet Hammer had 1 moment out of 2 full games where it was good, and that's it.
2, 1, brawl.
And she insists on playing it. Of course, it 1 hit a game this time. Obviously, 1 good moment is all you need, but still, like, can you do it again? That's the issue. And so far, not looking like it is. Now that Queen Knight has the same health as Charlotte to start the set, we're gonna see a lot more damage coming out from these guitars. Dude, Endlight needs to get nerfed. Looking at these bots, I'm just looking at like what is a wake-up option that shouldn't be. Endlight is one of them. It should just, you should not be able to wake up at all. In my opinion, I feel like wake-up attacks, okay, good downer from her. I feel like wake-up attacks are just a cheesy way to get your turn back, and that's not okay. Because it just forces neutral again. Wake-up attacks essentially force neutral. And recovery, yep. And that's why I don't like watching. Like that's why I don't like playing in Plaz, because wake-up attacks are so common because they just force neutral. They will force you into a neutral position, and then you have to play neutral even though you were on the offensive. It's like, oh yeah, I got a good string going. I already, you know. Oh, okay, they can't dodge this. They lost their dodge, but then they just wake-up attack instead, and it effing works. Like, if they would just delay the startup on light attacks, it would, you know, make wake-up attacks so much worse as an option. Because then it would make hit stun actually do something. Like, I get their light attacks, but at the same time, like, you know, like all the heavy weapons pretty much have what I want. At least in the air. But yeah, if they just, okay. Game 3 is going to final stocks. If they just, like, increase the, you know, the startup time on attacks, I'd be so happy. Because, like, look at that! That should be a sidelight for guitars. That should just be, like, a 2-hit string. No, fucking Endlight just interrupts it. Like, congratulations. Like, look how much damage she got because of one wake-up attack. And just like that, Scarlet takes Queen Nai out of the tournament, just proving that wake-up attacks need to be removed. Like, actually, I'm not joking when I say that. I'm just cringing at that match. Just looking at that hurt my eyes. Look, just watching how freaking wake-up attacks can win you an entire set is insane. Because she hit one wake-up attack and then picked up a weapon and then just dealt a whole lot of damage with the hammer. Which obviously the hammer, you know, she proved me wrong about her hammer. That's all I can say. So, but like wake-up, just wake-up attacks is basically what she did. She would just wake up and it worked. And obviously, you know, every bot tries to wake up, but like, you know, like that's a wake-up attack. But I just think that wake-up attacks should just not be in video games. Like, I'm okay with get-up attacks and like Mortal Kombat and stuff, but like, more specifically, I hate them in platform fighters. Because this is not the game for that. This game barely has combos. So the fact that on string weapons you can just counter them with pretty much every Endlight in the game, outside like maybe Axe Endlight. Like if we look at Gauntlets, Gauntlets is a true combo, so I'm not gonna add it. Like Scythe, if you do like Endlight, Sidelight, or let's say you do like Sidelight Nair, and you're unarmed, you can just counter that with a Dare. I'm not even joking. Like Endlight Nair and Sidelight Nair could just be countered with a, you know, a downer. Of course, it's a one frame, but if in that one frame you do a wake up attack, they're just not gonna be able to hit you, and you might even hit them. Like wake ups are stupid. Okay. What the hell is Teros doing, bro? Oh, finally. Fix that suck. I was like, yo, he has been on that suck for a minute. You've taken so much little bits of chip. Okay. Teros. Nair. Recovery. Ground pound. Ground pound again. Nair. Cider, that might do it actually. Took his recovery. Yeah. Heros with a great comeback there. I think that might have actually been a reverse 3-stock. No. It wasn't. I'm tweaking. But it was a reverse 2-stock and a very good game there, yeah. I'm just like here complaining about something that's like a fundamental part of the game. Like you can literally just get to diamond off wake up attacks in basic fundamentals. Like just use just use a meta character. Use optimal neutral tools. There's just 3 things you need to know about like the weapons that you're playing. You just need to know the optimals, like what's good in neutral. You know, a little bit like basic movement, not even like advanced stuff, just basic movement. And then you just need to know, okay, that's goofy. You just need a wake up attack. You just need to know what what attacks you can wake up into. It's like it's insane. Dude, oh my god, just hit him. Just hit him. I hate Thatch with such a passion. That's why I don't like seeing him in tournaments. So the fact that he's just like, okay, fine, let's just say like, Terrace, come on, bro. The fact that like a legend that I don't like will get into top 8 no matter what. I don't like Bothalla or Scarlet. And one of them is guaranteed top 8 is upsetting, because that means I'll probably have to see them in the next tournament. Hopefully it's Bothalla. I don't want any more Scarlet in the tournament. It's not that I dislike Scarlet, it's that I hate Scarlet. Just like how I don't want Thatch to move on, because I don't want him to win anything. Like, I'm a massive Thatch hater because of the way that the character works. I think he could use a rework. Something that confuses me why we have Sig reworks when you could also have Stats reworks. Like that Cassidy rework was pretty big. My only question is, why didn't you give her a little bit of a tune-up to her stats? I feel like people would have been happy about that, you know. And Terrace makes me happy as he finally takes down that garbage can of a legend. I'm so glad. Whereas Queen Nai, you could say she choked or whatever, but she placed about as good as Diana did last tournament, so I wouldn't say it's a complete and total choke storm, you know. She placed in the 3rd round of losers. And it's not like Diana was bad the whole time either. Or not Diana, Nai. She was good. She won her first set and then beat Mortix 2-0 and just couldn't get it done against Scarlet. Whereas on the other hand, Teros making that losers bracket run all the way from the first round. 2-1 Rayman, 2-1 Zariel, and now 2-0 on Thatch. No! 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 I'm looking at the next set for Teros. These guys are playing with my heart, bro. I've learned to like Teros in Bothalla. I don't care about it in real life, you know. In real life, I probably still dislike facing him. But looking at Teros in the bracket kind of makes me happy. Cause it's like, oh yeah, I love watching Teros play. I don't know why, but something about like Teros in this game is so much more interesting than like Teros in real games. There's only one issue I have. I also just realized that Teros has horns coming from the side of his head in this skin. I didn't realize that at first. Or at all. Yeah, the issue I have is that now he's facing off against Magyar. Yeah, I want Magyar to get further in the tournament, but I also would like to see Taro's top 8 again, you know? Oh, that hurts. So it's either Taro's top 8s or Magyar gets further, you know, gets a top 8. That's gonna hurt my soul. But hey, y'all remember Azoth, right? 32nd seed upset Nash, and currently needs to win this in order for him to still do as good as Nash. Well, guess what? He's facing off against Petra, who, if I'm not mistaken, just lost? Or no, she beat Jaeyoon, right, yeah. She beat Jaeyoon. I completely forgot about that. Azoth had a free, easy 2-0, whereas, you know, she had the 2-1. She had to struggle. Ground pound, Nair. I think I'm seeing this map more as just like a who's better map, because I haven't really seen it that much, at least in this part of the tournament. I haven't seen it that much in terms of like, what is it called? Oh, and Azoth with a major lead here. Obviously he has Axe, and the side sig comes out from him. Great way to start off the set. Ground pound. Oh, does he make it back? He does. Never mind. He didn't touch. Petra playing mind games with him. I wish there were less gauntlet skins with like claws on the edge, because it does kind of look a little goofy. Of course, these like almost perfectly fit Petra, so. Oh my, 2 stocks in a row despite her being so much more damaged. Wow, Petra's just mind gaming. Petra's playing Dead by Daylight Killer right now. The mind game's going crazy. Okay, Cider will do it finally. See, if Ragnar did that, look at where he'd be. He'd be sitting comfortably in top 5. Instead, he has to face the winner of this set. I'm not joking. He has to face the winner of this set for top 8. Ground pound. Okay. Another ground pound. Recovery whips. This is so winnable for both legends. I don't really know who's gonna win this. Oh, see, like, recovery gets stuffed by an air. Side light. The N-Sig whips! Just barely the down air. Recovery whips. N-Sig. Side sig whiffs, down air. Side air. This is so close. Side light. Stair doesn't hit. And light will kill! And Petra just barely clinching it. Dude, he did 600 damage. He didn't even do 400. 560, my bad. 570-ish. 567. To 382. Petra, what the heck?
3, 2, 1.
That KO efficiency is through the roof with those mind games, brother. Or sister. Like, it's called brother sister. It's about a brother and a sister that they fuck each other. I love that meme. Okay. Oh. Okay. Azoth with his textbook axe gameplay. That's clearly been better in this set than the bow has. No disrespect to the bow, but you know. The bow clearly hasn't been doing as good, and we'll see that Gauntlets, though, able to overtake and overthrow Azoth and his axe. I think I might do, good stuff there. I might start doing lore accurate teams and twos. I think that would be fun. Like, if both players of the lore have not made anything, then, or like, have not amounted to anything, then I'll just use them together. Like, for example, if Munin and Taros didn't top 8 last time, like, say that Munin and Taros just barely, like, fell off the side of top 8, then, you know, we'll see, like, by the way, Taros has a chance to get, you know, top 8 in both. Munin has gotten top 8 in both, guaranteed. So, that's nice. But yeah, like, if Munin and Taros, like, didn't get 8th place last time, or 7th, whatever, good down sig there, good move. I haven't seen a down sig hit in forever, it's usually just as a movement tool. But yeah, if and Petra's just done with Azov.
Player 2
That's it. The mind games work yet again, as she takes Azov down 2-0 and with 2 stocks. All right, I'm gonna instigate the best sets and start off with obviously Petra versus Petra versus Ragnar. This is Ragnar's. This is a Petra legacy game. Will she finally make top 8 after so long of not making it?
3, 2,
She'll be the next legend to make that jump into top 8 that we haven't seen. She'll be like one of the few legends to make top 8. Like, that did bad. Like, for example, Ragnar thing went from second to, I think it went from, like, not second, my bad, second round exit, I think. Like, second or third round exit, around there, to 8th place, I believe, in the second tournament. A few other names that was like that could be potentially Petra, but right now she's going to have to go through Ragnar, as he is not making it easy for her whatsoever, practically untouched on this first stock. She hasn't hit an end tick in forever. Recovery will do it, and yeah, Ragnar got damn near a full stock lead on her. Picks up the axe because he's a goofy goober. Like, did you not just realize what you did to her? Not to mention, I don't trust you with your axe anymore. And I really do want Petra to win this. Ragnar, of course, top 12 is something impressive, but I'd love to see, whoever wins this to get, like, top 5, top 4 even. That'd be really nice. Obviously, if it's Ragnar, I want him to win. If Petra, I just want her to get deep into top 8. Because she's been doing great in the losers bracket. Oh, but she 3 stocks to 1, Ragnar. Yeah, this ain't looking so good for Petra. Of course, if Ragnar moves on, which is so far what I think is expected, then yeah, if Ragnar moves on, which is actually what is expected, as he is what, the 11th seed versus the 24th seed? Oh my god, she's just destroying the stock of his. Oh, the ground pound, it might have been an overcommittal. She makes it back. The guitars, finally. Recovery. See, like, he's just better on the guitars. It is so evident that he is better on the guitars. Recovery. Okay, doesn't get that. Oh, good patience from Petra. Throw her own recovery to counteract his. She's brought this back to final stocks. Are we working on a reverse 3 stock here? Are we going to see Petra reverse 3? Picks up the axe. You better kill with the side air. I don't care what you do, you better kill with the side air. If it's not a side air, I don't want it. Oh my god, he's choking. He's actually choking. Choking. Chokestorm. 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 Nair. Bro, why are you nairing there? Oh my god, he's choking. It's over. He actually just choked it.
Incredible. Player 2 wins.
He just choked a 3 stock. Petra takes game 1. And she did less damage. Nah, she did less damage and still won that. Bro,
3, 2,
Ragnar's a joke.
1,
I have no faith in him anymore. And this map favors Ragnar too. Actually, no, it doesn't. It favors Orb, kinda. Not Orb, Gauntlets. What am I talking about? I love playing on this map with Gauntlets. It works. Wow, his just came out sooner, I guess. Yeah, I have no faith in Ragnar anymore. He just choked a 3 stock, a 2 stock lead. Recovery. Like, this is what happens when you play the fucking axe. But no, you were better off playing unarmed than playing axe. But Blood had to insist on playing his favorite weapon because he's so much better. No, you're not. Stop playing axe. You're literally just proving me right that you don't have to play axe on Ragnar. You're like the perfect example. I mean, right now, you just did a whole lot of damage unarmed. Let's see what you could... Like, why are you throwing side air there? Now he's just using it a lot more. All of a sudden, he's a side air enthusiast. He realized, oh, I shouldn't have gone for side light, I should have gone for side air. And Sig, finally. I've been wanting to see that move all tournament. I don't think he pulled it on any set yet. And if he did, he definitely didn't hit it. Of course, Ragnar now with a good lead again. He has a lead. So far in these sets, he's had the lead every time. And this time he's actually doing something with the axe. Props. He's finally doing stuff. I think it's finally, he's finally warmed it up after 17 billion sets.
Victory.
And just like that, Ragnar takes game 2, and we're going to game 3. 2-stock victory. You could have just 2-0'd Petra, The momentum shift map.
3,
Petra.
2, 1, brawl.
He's playing ballsy. Petra. What you cooking up today? If it isn't, momentum shifting, I don't want it. Oh, it is. It is. It 100% is. She just went from getting 2-stock to just cheesing mind game stocks right now. She's farming damage, or farming stocks on him right now. Picks up the guitars, as he should, yep. Look, 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 look! Look, immediately got a nice 3-piece, but he insists on playing the axe. Oh yeah, axe better. It's like if you would have played an arm, you would have probably won that game. Okay, Nair. And Sig. Prefers that. No, he wants the guitars. Now he has no weapon, but at least it gives him a chance to pick up the guitars. Of course, now he's at a major deficit. Oh, and like, see, like, look at this, and he wants to play the axe, and he prefers the axe when clearly his his unarmed, if he wasn't so damaged, his unarmed is doing great. Yo, she's just hitting him with everything. I wanted to pick up the guitars there. I'll be honest. I would have saved them for the next stock. Ground pound, recovery whiff, snare, side sig, doesn't get punished. Okay. Side sig. Just a raw side sig to counteract whatever she threw out. I think it was a haymaker, so. Not a haymaker, then a light attack that was just poorly spaced. Oh! Swaps over the axe. Okay. So it looks like it's going to be Orb versus Guitars here in Final Sense. Please force him over to that side. He doesn't even need it! Oh, I spoke too soon. I spoke way too soon. I spoke way too soon. He needs it. Picks up the guitars, ground pound, nair. Side air. He went for the down air there? What a G! Oh, she saved him kinda. Down air. Side light. Recovery! This is so close. Oh, down Sig. What? And Sig whiffs. And light. Down air. Nair. Recovery!
Player 1 wins.
Oh, my mom walked into my room right as the set ended. Ragnar! What? What a final stock. I don't think I would have wanted it any other way. Obviously, if Petra would have won, I would have said the same thing. Just in terms of like how that final stock went down, I loved the way it went down. Final hit, everything on the line. Ragnar gets an 8th place performance at the very worst now. Ragnar coming back to the top 8. Respect to him. Yeah. Petra, very unfortunate that she couldn't make it, of course. I think this is the furthest she's ever done, so I wouldn't be too upset about this performance. Of course, Ragnar, he did amazing. And to be honest, I can't even hate on Petra. Like Pedro, really, Petra, you did really good. You reversed 3-stock Ragnar. So I can't, I can't hate on that. I did not expect that set to go that way, but very good set. Honestly, I'm happy for both legends. Petra obviously reverse 3-stocking, almost taking that set herself. Of course, that one's got to sting a little, but nothing that Petra can't handle. And now we have this set. I was expecting Ragnar Petra to not be as close. I was expecting Bothalla Scarlet to be closer. But yeah, I'm just doing them in terms of like hype. And yeah, Ragnar and Petra just completely, they set the bar. They set the bar. I wasn't expecting that to be close. I was expecting like Petra or Ragnar to like, yeah, sure, 3 games, but it would be like not a close game 3, that was perfect. Especially considering game 1. And so far, Scarlet's struggling against Bothalla. Damn it. I really would like to see Bothalla though, to be honest. He deserves this. Yeah, and then he kills himself 1-for-1, amazing. Idiot. Should have dodged first. Oh shoot, man. I love watching Bothalla in real life. I don't know why. Just watching, like, for example, like Java and Swat are like my favorite people to watch Bothalla. Of course, they haven't played the Bothalla in forever, which is unfortunate. I'd love to see them go back to him. And yeah, Scarlet just dominating on the 2nd stop. I might have to start saying, like, Bothall's better weapon is sword at this rate. Side air. Side air. Of course, it is also just a winning matchup against the Lance, so. Nothing new here. Recovery. Ground pound. Oh. Side air. That might be enough. And it will be, with that down air being the finishing blow. And just like that, final stocks in game 1. But yeah, in all honesty, like, I'd love to see Bothalla more. I don't like the way that this Bothalla plays, but he, the way, if he played like the first tournament Bothalla, I would be so happy, because that was a flashy legend that just didn't, he faced off against better legends. Like, I'm pretty sure he like lost in losers to, I think he got 12th in losers actually. He did really good though. Like, he didn't do bad. I think his worst placement has been top 16. Scarlet taking game 1. Wow, in dominant fashion. Because of that homie stock, for sure. But yeah, like if I was Bothalla, that one kind of stings a little bit. Kind of, choked my game there. Fumbled my bag. Could have definitely won that. Okay, now we see. The only reason this matchup isn't as big is because, like, yeah, sure, Sword has, directional attack inputs, but it doesn't have the damage that Axe does. Like, that's the thing about Axe. Axe has the damage. Sword has the speed. And the Sword does have monster combos. Ground pound! And that's why it's not as big of a losing matchup for Lance. Of course, this is Scarlet Lance too, so she's killing even sooner than you expect. I was gonna say, where's the down air, idiot? Down air? There we go. Yeah, saw that one coming. Bothalla tying it up here. But, yeah, this is just like, I would like to see Bothalla move on, just because, one, I don't want to see Scarlet more. Like, respect to Scarlet for obviously getting as far as she did, because Ragnar, like, seeing, it's funny though, because it's like, oh yeah, Ragnar Scarlet, terrible in 2s. Ragnar Scarlet in 1s, top 8 placement, Bothalla and his teammate, I don't freaking remember off the top of my head who it was, I think they were 2nd round exit. And Bothalla in 1s, still a titan. Oddly enough, Arcadia didn't even show up to 1s. But yeah, like the legends that just didn't show up to 1s were Diana, Roland, surprisingly. I guess they were just too hyper-focused on 2s. Okay, ground pound. Oh. Another ground pound. Oh, okay. Side air, that will do it. Damn, that'll do it. He wants the hammer. Okay. This is his potential final stock in the tournament, though, so, you know. He's gonna have to figure out something in this Ditto. So far, it's looking like he has something. Downer, okay. Nair, yep. Oh, and that's it. Scarlet takes it 2-0 over both. Yeah, this was so much more different from what I thought it'd be. I was thinking like, oh yeah, close set, which they did have a fairly close set. I mean, it was final stocks every time, but that was not as close as I'd assume it would have been. Oh, dude, I don't want to do either of these sets. Because these are like top 8 level sets, and these are you know, like these are like top 5 level sets even, and these guys are just fighting to get into top 8. Like, I love to see these in a best of 5 situation, you know. That's why it hurts.
No.
I think this would probably be the closer set, but you know, whatever. Let's just do it. Let's rock it. We have the first seed versus the 4 seed facing off. Dude, Ragnar and Petra set the bar, and then, you know, because Scarlet and Bodvar just deleted the bar.
3, 2, 1,
The bar is literally kissing the ground right now. We're gonna get the momentum shift map to start off. Okay. And sig. Sea light. Oh. Okay. Give them a chance to warm up. They haven't been on the stage in a minute. Nash in roughly like 30 minutes, ish, around there. I don't know how much time. And yeah, Ember hasn't been on here in a while, but right now, Nash. There's no way, right? Nash, oh my goodness. I don't believe it. Nash has only lost 4 sets in 4 tournaments. He's lost a set for every tournament he's played in. He has 2 golds, 1 5th place, or no. Yeah, this is because he just didn't lose a set in the first tournament that he won. He literally just destroyed the bracket. Everybody else stood no chance. Now Ember, of course, she's seasoned, but she did beat, okay, this is one thing I will say. She did beat Nash, okay? She's one of like the 4 legends to ever beat Nash. You know, obviously the first one was Jayun. Oh no, the first one was Vector, I believe. God, when did Nash lose in the first tournament? I know he was doing pretty good and then he like lost. He didn't get to top 4. I think he lost in top 8. I don't remember who to though. He might have actually lost to Vector. Oh, recovery, good stuff. If I could rewatch that tournament, I would, but Twitch is, you know, stingy and they won't let you, like, you have to save the stream or whatever for you to watch it, so that's why I stream on YouTube again. It's just because I, like, all my Twitch streams just don't save, which I feel like they should, because it's, like, goofy that they don't, you know? I don't know if it's, like, a setting I have to turn on or something, but it is a little annoying. Right now, though, final stocks in Ember is going to get NSIG'd as Nash takes game 1 doing 655 damage. Something that I've noticed is a lot of high damage games, the better the legends get. Like, you know, outside of like Petra, who was, you know, 500 damage, it was like her highest, like 550 or whatever was like her highest she's done. But yeah, like, it tends to be that the more damage you do, oddly enough, like, the further you're in, the more damage you do. So I'm just expecting 800 damage games in, like, Grand Finals or something. I don't know. Because, like, I'm seeing a lot of 600s, 500s, as opposed to, like, the average 450-ish to 480. So KO efficiency is not a thing right now. Because Nash did, like, 655. Which is, like, 200... That's, like, 217 damage. A kill, like a pop. That's not okay. As Ember takes the first strike in game 2. One at the bow, but the guitars will have to do. Of course, these are 2 legends that can play both weapons. Of course, right now, though, I don't know what to say about the spear, as he didn't even get a chance to play it, pretty much. And he still hasn't gotten a chance to play it. Oh. Nair. Ground pound will definitely do it. What? Must have been off the left side, bounced off the wall, because there's no way if it was the other way around. Of course, now the decider will do it. Wants to keep the spear, unfortunately for him. You know, it's gone. But he does get the stock in return. Nash with a major lead. I only say that because he basically, I don't even think he hit her. I think she just straight up homied. Because of stun frames. Very unfortunate for her. And the recovery and tied up. Ember still has a chance. Ember still has a chance. Can she force 3? Or will this be all she wrote, you know? Is this the end to the Ember dream? I mean, right now it's not looking that way at all. It's looking like Nash is going to actually lose his stock here. Picks up the hammer, down air. This is the perfect weapon to start getting the lead back. Ground pound, side air. Nash with a double sair. She doesn't have enough. Victory. Nash is making top 8. 374. Okay, KO efficiency is back. Forget what I just said about Ember. Obviously, no, she missed top 8 and lost 2 sets in a row. Nash is in top 8 despite losing in the very first set he played in to Azoth. There have been 4 legends that have beat Nash. First we had Jaeyoon. Then, or no, we had some dude in winners. It could have been Jaeyoon. It could have been Jaeyoon. It was either Jaeyoon, Diana, Caspian, or Vector. Because he lost in the 3rd round if I'm not mistaken. One of those 4 legends knocked him down. I'm going to say Caspian. I feel like Caspian Nash makes the most sense. Yeah, I feel like it was Caspian and Nash. And then, after that, we had Jaeyoon. He was the 2nd legend to knock him up. And then, after Jaeyoon, it was Ember, who he then knocked out in losers. They got the rematch in 4th, and he won the rematch. And then, now it was Azoth, but he's out of the tournament. Azoth's gone. Nash is in 4th, you know, his worst placement yet will be 7th place. He's the only legend to top 8 in all 4 tournaments. He's also the only legend to have probably all 4 places, you know, have been in every single tournament. Outside of, like, Vector. But, like, Nash is the only legend whose worst placement will be top 8. That's insane. Like, so far, obviously, Monin's up there now because she's guaranteed to be 5th at the very worst. But, like, my guy, you lost in the very first round to Azoth, the 4th legend to beat him. And then you did better than Azoth. Azoth lost to Petra, and Petra lost to Ragnar. You're now in 8th at the very worst. That's insane. And it was a 2-0 nonetheless. I wasn't expecting a 2-0. Hats off to Nash. I guess Nash is just him. I don't know. I genuinely do not know anymore. Nash is simply the best legend in Brawlhalla, because how do you go from losing the first set to almost losing 3 games in a row, might I add? Thor was about to 3-stock him. Or 2-stock him or whatever. He lost his first stock, obviously he was heavily damaged. And this all happened on 1 stock. Like, he took 3 stocks straight here. First stock, Thor was heavily damaged after being battered and bruised from 2 different stocks taken. The second stock, Nash kind of just, like, took a lot of damage, but not as much damage. He was, like, 2-for-1-ing, basically, with Thor. And then the final stock, he played a perfect stock to win this, you know, win game 1. And in game 2, I think he had to do a mini comeback again. But, like, brother. Oh, okay, like. Yo. And then from then on, Nash just hasn't looked back. Like, I'm not even joking. Nash, after losing that set, 2-0, 2-0, 2-0, 2-0. He hasn't dropped a game since Azoth. Not one. And now he's facing off against Scarlets. I think that's the lowest seed to ever. No, 32. 32. 32nd, Jaeyoon. What is going on? I don't know what to say. I just don't know what to say. Aside of obviously Ember. You can't even call Ember a fraud. Have you seen what this man has been doing in the losers bracket? That 2-0 in the winner's side was a wake-up call for him. Because he didn't drop a single game after that. Not one. He just faced back-to-back top 8 legends. Like, he hasn't faced one person that's below the 17th seed. And now he's going to face the 27th seed. Like, everybody that we've named has a top 8, by the way. Except for Onyx. Onyx is like the only matchup that I would say was easy. Like, Thor, he got top 8 once. I think he got 5th over Isaiah, right? I think in the last tournament. And then lost to Ember. I think that's what happened. You know, Onyx, she hasn't amounted to anything yet. Isaiah, 8th seed. You know, Ember, 4th seed. And he's just not dropping a singular game. This man has easily had one of the greatest losers bracket runs yet. Easily. We haven't seen many like this. Of course, we have seen the Queen Nai, you know, Lin Fei, second round, you know, lose, you know, go all the way from losing to Ragnar Dusk in the second round to beating Ragnar Dusk, and not just beating Ragnar Dusk, but getting second place of the Ember. And now,
Teros.
we have the clash of the two titans. This hurts my soul because it's like, oh, okay. You know, like, this isn't a set that I would like to watch because it hurts me despite, you know, despite whoever wins. It's gonna hurt me deep down because this is such a great set. But we must proceed. Monarchs was a progression skin. I'm trying to think. Because there wasn't a Magyar skin despite Magyar being in the lore. There wasn't a Volkov skin despite Volkov being in the lore. But there was a cross skin for the Order. Oh yeah, because it was the Order of the Exalted Lion. That was like the thing. It was the Order. It wasn't about like the whole era of the Order. It was just the Order of the Exalted Lion. I would like to see, like, you know, the next Battle Pass be somewhat about that. Because the current Battle Pass is kind of lame. Like, I don't care about Termidex and Terminus. You know, it just doesn't look cool, in my opinion. The skins are mid. If you think that Teska skin looks good, you're either gay or a furry, like a literal homosexual or furry. Because that skin just looks so weird, and I hate the ears. The cat ears piss me off the most. Right now, though, Magyar taking stock number 1 in game number 1, and he's kind of extending this lead. Of course, obviously, if there's ever a legend to take down his stocks any sooner, it's not even going to be Teros. It would have to be Zol, because he's the only legend that can match him up on 9, you know, defense. Of course, though, Teros doing a good job. Starting to tie this up. Oh, ground pound. Down sig doesn't connect with the down air. As a response, recovery. Gets the delayed side air. Just wait it out a little bit. Oh. Whoa! What the? Shouldn't have gone for the down air. I don't even know why he tried it. He wasn't even above him. And just like that, you know, not Nash, my bad. Teros takes the lead. Nair. He might lose it very quickly though. Ground pound will definitely do it. And just like that, it's final stocks in game 1. This is turning out to be a close set. I like this. I'm a fan of this. I wanted this. This is also the last set of the stream, that's why I was looking for the most hype in. I think that Ragnar Petra so far has been taking the cake. Teros just 2-0, or not Teros, my bad. Nash 2-0. You know, just making his bracket run undefeated in losers bracket as Teros takes game 1. Error 404. Teros 404. And now Magyar is potentially on his tournament, you know, game. This might be the first time Magyar doesn't top 8. This isn't Teros's. He frauded after, you know, he got 8th place to Nash in the first tournament, and then got a first round exit, and then came back and got 5th. Whereas Magyar just got 8th, and before that he had 4th. Or 7th, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, Terrace is only the, you know, the higher seed because he got further recently. But it's not like Magyar hasn't, you know, done it. Oh, the side air, good move. Magyar's trying to make this a set. He was like, that game 1 was mine to win. I just choked it out twice. And I agree with him. That second stock could have been the difference between a win and a loss. And right now, we're just going to see the axe versus hammer heavily favor the hammer. Like, okay then. Oh, the axe finally disarming. Nair. Tried to go for an unlight, but misspaced it. Oh, Taro's down to his final stock in game 2. Magyar with a complete turnaround from what happened in game 1. After 2 choke stocks, this time he's going to take 2 stocks instantly and go up 3 stocks to 1. Will this be this is going to be the only chance Taros will probably have of reverse 3 stocking. Because he usually keeps these sets even. Takes the first stock with an unlight. That needs to be nerfed on startup. Okay, gets a 3-piece. Side air. Side air. Side air. There's going to be a clean stock. And the 3-piece doesn't kill, but 1 more will do it. Ground pound, finally. Nair, okay, unlight. Dare, doesn't get hit. I said, okay. And just like that, the Nair and Magyar will take this to 3 games. Holy crap. Can we see a really close game, bro? We kind of had that in the last one, but it wasn't as close as I would want it to be. The Western Air Temple. This is the ultimate dog. No, this is the ultimate map that will be like, oh, okay. Like, this map is kind of just like momentum tips and everything, but it's also just unpredictable. This is really just who is better. Like, as long as nobody, you know, cheeses their own stock or like homie stocks, or not their own, just cheese. No, as long as nobody cheeses stocks or homie stocks, we'll just see who's better. And right now it's looking like it's gonna be Magyar, of course. Taros playing this a little bit more patiently than what I've seen from the Minotaur. Oh, tell you what though, it's not really paying as much as he wanted it to, so he might have to go back to an aggressive playstyle. As right now, Taros takes the lead back as he starts to get a little bit more aggressive. Magyar, who's known for, you know, being able to beat, like, go in and be aggressive because of his high defense. Of course, a recovery will take it, and just like that, Magyar is up by a very little margin in game 3. Whoever wins, I'll be happy. And heartbroken at the same time. Because I wanted to see both of these guys prosper. The only issue is only one of them is going to be allowed to do that. And right now, Taros wants the axe. No, he wanted the hammer. Oh my goodness. No, he definitely wanted the axe. I lied. Now they're whiffing. Okay, side light, side light, side light. Down air, finally. Double dare. Triple dare, quadruple dare, quintuple dare, nair. I just saw 5 down airs in a row to take Magyar to run. And Taros, will he make the, it's not seeded as an upset, but come on, it's basically an upset. Whoever wins this will be upsetting the other. Because they're so evenly matched that, you know, you could really argue one's better than the other. Like, it's such a debatable topic. And right now, I'm gonna have to say that Taros is definitely better, as he is currently, oh, clash! No! No recovery coming out! Magyar! Ground pound. Magyar is going to have to play a perfect stock here. He cannot afford any more damage against the Minotaur. Okay, gets the true combo. Gets the true combo. Now, he just needs to play a perfect stock. I think I want Magyar to win this, to be honest. No hate to Taro. It's just, I'd love to see it. I'd love to see Magyar complete the Cinderella run. Well, not really a Cinderella run, but just complete the run. Oh, that down light was risky. Side light. No down sig. This is so scary. Oh, and the ground pound will do it. Taros! He takes it. 752 damage from the Minotaur. Oh, and Magyar falls just shy. Just shy, despite that incredible comeback. And Taros will get his third top 8 placement in 4 tournaments played. Magyar will unfortunately have to settle for... He'll have to settle for 9th. Which is still good. I mean, top 12 and arguably top 10 considering there's only been 2-1 sets. And they've both been on this side. Oh, what a set. And just like that, we'll be concluding top 12 with that. Oh, what a good way to end this. What a good way to start top 12 and what a good way to end the entire, stream. That was amazing. I'm going to take a quick break. We shall return and I will be back with top 8. But for now, have a good one.